Greetings to you all. This is a reading from the book As They Spoke to Me, written by Puneet. I'm going to read the preface for you. These are the true tales of those who have lived among us in the past. These are the cases from the files of my paranormal experiences. Superstition is something that has got no logic behind or any scientific support. But this is not a superstition that I have told in the chapters of this book. It is a reality as real as our own existence. There is a reason and logic behind the spirit world. I remember I have read in a book written by Plato, an ancient soul, the disciple of Socrates, that by the use of reason, logic, and argument in the attainment of truth and wisdom, and a great vision, ultimately, truth can come to one in an almost mystical experience of enlightenment and insight. He strongly believed that there are dimensions and worlds other than this perceivable physical realm. If there is body, there is soul. If there is life before death, then there is a life after death. I call myself a witch and a Wiccan, for I believe I am close to nature. I understand well its patterns and the ways of playing with human soul. There is a reason behind every happening that is connected with our soul. Witchcraft is not about casting spells and making potions, but a science of observing nature, a science that the ancients had learned from the higher powers. Egyptians, priests, and the priestesses in the past had claimed that the deities from other worlds had come and taught them the ancient arts of divination and necromancy. One has to be strong and brave to learn that ancient art. I believe that I have learned those arts in my previous lives. I feel the spirit world has blessed me with the power of seeing the truth. When I see this world going round and round like a merry-go-round around useless authorities and their fragile prestige, I laugh at them. Wonder if they have got any sensible reason behind all that nonsense. Beyond the physical realm, there are spirits waiting for the mist to rise, leaves to fall, and sun to set. When the autumn leaves start to fall and the nights are silent, there are whisperings in the woods. There is a world running parallel to our realm where the time has no role to play. The darkness rules over the light. The stories in the book are untold tales of those who belong to the other side of life. It's a Wiccan's grimoire, the book of shadow of a witch. All the characters in the story are real entities, alive or in the spirit form. That hardly matters. From where had the unknown passenger come? Is the Bholi Bhatiyari palace haunted? Why Sunita, an old lady, had decided to stay in the other world? The tales of the spirits wandering in Shimla are intriguing. I have written for you to feel their pain. I have not spiced up any story to bring the horror element. I related to you as they spoke to me.